Hi Leo, welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all doing well. This is your weekly quickie reading for the week of October 12th, 2020. This is for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just allow your intuition to guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. So, since this is a quickie reading, I just pull three, maybe four, usually four cards. I don't know why I always say three, but anyway, so let's see what the main message is for you this week, Leo. What's the main message for Leo? We're getting fogged in. Go slow and take time. So, might be a confusing week for you, Leo. But let's see here what the energies are surrounding you this week, Leo. And we're getting the King of Swords, the Devil, and Death. All right, so you are confused this week, it feels like, Leo. It's time to slow things down. Take your time in whatever this situation is regarding. We have the King of Swords energy. This is about tapping into the energy, the power of the King of Swords. Truth, clarity, logic, and reason. So slowing down and taking time is going to actually allow you to allow this truth, maybe truthful communication, could be just using reason and logic over something that you felt powerless about here. You felt trapped and stuck in your life, and especially this week. You're confused. So you're trapped in this cage of confusion. You're fogged in. But you can actually release yourself from this energy of being stuck, of being trapped in this cage of confusion, of maybe lack of truth and clarity. But we do have the Death card. So this, you can bring an ending to something that, whatever it is that's causing you confusion, you can actually bring about an ending. It feels to me like you hold the key this week, Leo, to getting yourself out of that cage where you're stuck, where you felt trapped and stuck. And it feels like you're trapped and stuck because of this confusion. That it's time to slow down, take your time, tap into this King of Swords energy. Something maybe it could be something toxic, but it feels more to me like this is your energy. You're feeling maybe powerless, and what's causing this powerless is confusion. So if you tap into this King of Swords, you can actually get truth and clarity to come in, and that brings about an ending to this confusion. But it is all about slowing down. You'd like to take action, Leo, but maybe take control, but it's a time for you to go slow, take time. Let's get a card for the King of Swords, the Devil, and the Death card. And we're getting the King of Cups. So this can be about you coming into your emotional power. Once you release this energy of being stuck in this cage, of being trapped, this confused energy, it actually brings in this power that you can tap into, where you have very powerful, you very powerfully mastered, balanced your emotions with this King of Cups energy. It feels like this is energy that you are able to tap into. We have very powerful cards this week. So it does feel like it's a very powerful situation for you this week. Something is causing you a lot of confusion. And so, if this is a love situation, it feels like you're feeling trapped and stuck, between a choice between a King of Cups and a King of Swords. So this is air energy, this is water energy, but it feels like it's just making a choice of what you want in your life. If you want somebody that's emotionally balanced, or if you want somebody that's very logical, rational, whether you want truth or, truthful communication, and you also want somebody to be very balanced emotionally. You want the situation to balance itself emotionally. So like I said, very interesting, because we do have Capricorn energy and we do have Scorpio energy. So, but it just feels like overall, these are the energies, going forward for the week. And like I said, we have the two kings, and this is getting into some sort of power, tapping into the powers of truth and clarity, tapping into the power of your emotions at the same time. And that could be where you're feeling trapped and stuck, is you're trapped and stuck in your mental energy, overthinking the situation. Or it could be allowing your emotions to overrule the truth and clarity. So it's about trying to juggle, your mental energy and your emotional energy. And this is, you can't bring these, you're having trouble bringing these two energies into balance, but you hold the key. If you go slow, slow things down, take your time, um, and really get balance. Don't be all mental up in your head about this situation, and try not to be overly emotional about this situation. It's about bringing these two into balance. um, Actually lets you out of this cage and brings about an ending to this confusion this week. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Leo. And we're getting be bold and make the first move. So whatever this situation is where you were confused, it does feel like you're going to actually use that key. You're going to balance these energies to bring an ending to this confusion. And it's time, once this ending energy comes in, it's actually time to start to take, start to take these moves in your life, because you're going to be able to take these moves from a very balanced energy. But, as always, you're going to have to take action. You're going to need to balance the King of Cups and the King of Swords energies to get out of this energy where you're trapped and stuck, where this confusion leaves you feeling powerless, Leo. But it's time to be bold and make the first move. And for some of you, this is in regards to a connection. It feels like you're confused when it comes to a love situation. You could have several choices. Like I said, we have air energy, we have Capricorn energy, we have Scorpio energy, we have water signs energy. You could be facing a choice, like I said, between the two kings here, people that embody the energies of these two kings. And, not being able to get to the truth and clarity, balance your emotions at the same time is going to leave you confused. But, when you actually start to, get out of this fogged in energy and bring about an ending to the confusion, then it's time for you this week to be bold and make the first move. So it is about slowing down, kind of gaining some control over where you're confused, trying not, don't allow that feeling powerless. It's almost like, wanting to take things too fast, and not getting to the truth and clarity of this emotional situation, is gonna, you're gonna stay stuck in this cage. But we do have this ending here with this death card, so you are able to bring about an ending. And then, when you decide, when this confusion lifts, you release yourself from this cage, it is time to be bold and make the first move towards what you want. And if this isn't a connection, it's about choosing a person that's energy feels right for you, making that choice between truth and clarity and a lot of deep emotions. So a balance of that energy is going to help you lift this confusion this week. So I hope this was helpful, Leo, and I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings, and I hope you have a great week.